Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kevin, Eastcape Skiffs. I'm out here in the rain during the COVID pandemic. We've been blessed continuing to build and service new and existing and future customers. But here's something that kind of emotional for us. Here is the long awaited, overdue EVO. We've been working on this for 2 years. The EVO series is about 6 years old. We have the regular EVO V, then we have the EVO X, and the EVO X has dominated for years. We went back to the drawing board 2 years ago, started working on this. So what we did is we made it faster, shallower, more stable, more responsive. The old EVO, the V bottom, it was great, I'm not gonna lie. But when you loaded it down, like all other current, and obviously some future stuff I'm hearing coming through from competitors, you gotta drive them. Not this. So Mark and I and the guys, we went back to the drawing board. We also consulted with our architect, and the success of the bay boat was overwhelming. And this is too. I will tell you without a doubt, this thing drives. It drives itself. You don't need 4-foot long trim tabs. You don't need the COG manipulated tank in the front. You don't even need fancy fibers. You just got to build a good boat, design it, make it run right, and there it goes. So here we do. So you'll notice the trim tabs on this are normal. In fact, you'll also notice we raised them up. So they're not even like everybody else. They're actually lifted. So it's called negative trim. We do that because the boat doesn't need it. You only use the trim tabs if you want to bury the nose down or port to starboard in a cross seat. And you don't need a special prop. You don't need a special jack plate. You don't need, it's a plug and play. The COVID stuff's, wreaked havoc on a lot of people, and Lake X is shut down, but the guys at Lake X helped us with this, getting us some props. We're still not done, but we got it pretty much dialed in. We're gonna change a little pitch. But here's a 115 Pro XS on the new EVO. We're spinning the 23 currently, Fury, as you see right there. And we're gonna bump it up to a 24. Loaded down with a full gas tank, trolling motor, oversized casting platform, into the wind, crosswind, downwind, in freshwater, with real life load and live well. We're doing 53, bumping up to 54. Put it in normal weather when it's not blowing 20, and in a bigger body of water, because we can't run at the current lake. It's Lake Fairview, so any of you guys that are local to Florida, especially Central Florida, you'll know that's not a big lake to open up a boat. So we feel like all said and done, we'll be hitting that 55, 56 in freshwater, 57, 58 and salt with the same load that you see here. Lighten up the tank, take off the trolling motor, take off the casting platform. Obviously you'll pick up some speed, but this gentleman is gonna run for his redfish and tarpon like this 95% of the time. This boat's going to the Panhandle. I keep talking about the new EVO, but I want to talk about this boat. Got the offset motor guide. We have center pull-up cleat, oversized casting platform, jump seat, V-Marine removable spool in the front, the V-Marine Classic in the back, removable buckets. Under here, you've seen it 100 times. We have the batteries, the charger, everything in there, which by the way, that's 3 batteries and the charger in there, and they're 1500. V-Marine up top, micro, trolling motor storage, running bigger water. Under platform light, call it the spreader light like you see on a T-top. but there's really nothing fancy on the bottom other than the pad's been changed, the lifting strakes and running strakes, and some of the measurements. But you know, we're not going to claim that we reinvented the boat. We're not doing that. What we're telling you is that we made this boat faster, shallower, way more predictable. It was already dry. It already had the best layout, but it's just it's a dynamic boat. So if you're looking for a boat in this category, you know, you need to go for a ride. Even if you've been brand loyal to some of the other brands, I gotta tell you, this thing rides out. And at the price point, and the service, and the way it's built, you can't beat it. So y'all take a look at this. And he's seeing his boat for the first time. He just showed up. Anyways, Paul, there she is, baby.
Oh yeah.
Y'all take care. More of this coming.